transportation harness. And there he is. Say hello, buddy. We're on our way out the door. We're going to go pick up some groceries at Walmart. And on the way, I'll do a little bit of chit-chatting. Just had a telemarketer call me, and I always feel a little bad about that because I don't answer the calls, but I know they're trying to earn a living, and I actually feel kind of bad. But so I wrote a little song, a spontaneous song. I might sing that for you on the way to Walmart. We'll see. Are we ready? Are we ready to go bye-bye? Yes. Are we ready to go bye-bye? Yes, we are. We're going to go bye-bye. Yes, we are. Okay, let's buckle in and off we go. We are off to Walmart. I ordered just a few things from the Walmart pickup, so it's not a very big haul. I will show you guys what we got when I do get home. They're all repurchases, nothing new. So, but there are things that we use pretty much on a regular basis. Oh, there is one new thing I did switch to. I'll tell you about it in a bit here. It's not probably the healthiest switch I've made, but I had to do something, so I'll share that with you in my shopping haul in a few minutes. I know I promised you the song I wrote. Okay, I like singing, but I'm not a public singer, and although I did some soloing at church and things like that over the years, and growing up, when I was in high school, I had a voice coach and used to compete. But I'm not, this was like more in like classical singing, not pop singing or anything like that. So I don't want to give you any expectations here and then let you down, because I am definitely not a strong singer, but I love singing. And so what I do is I sing a lot, but I make up songs now these days because I usually can't remember the words. So I made up a little song this morning, and I don't know if I can reproduce it perfectly, but it goes a little something like this. I just don't have time to talk to you. I'm so sorry, little telemarketer. I know you're just trying to earn a living, feed your family. I'm so sorry I don't have time to talk to you, 'cause Rosco and me, we're on the way to Walmart. Oh, you see, there's a big semi-truck here, sorry, and I gotta focus. But Rosco and me, we're on our way to pick up our groceries. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll catch you next time, or maybe not. But good luck, I know you're earning for your family. All right, that's my little singing song. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, because I totally made it up. So, and I don't think anybody else is going to claim that. But you know what? I like singing, and that's just the way it is. I'm too old now, too far down the road of life to hold back. That's kind of how I see it. So, funny story though, I did used to cantor in the church, and it was a pretty stoic kind of setting. And so, but I was raised in the South, and my uncle was a gospel singer, and we moved. You know, you moved when you heard music. Music moves me, and I can't sit still. So, I was cantoring one day, and after I was done, because you have to stand really still when you're cantoring, you know, if you guys are familiar with that. You're singing long phrases, and the priest is talking, and you know. So anyway, it's a form of worship, really. And so after I was done one day, two kind of older, mature women came up to me. They were pretty mature, and more mature than I am right now. And they came up to me and they said, the one that looks at me, she goes, "Honey, you have the sweetest voice, but now you need to settle down just a little bit. You're moving a little too much." So anyway, I like to move. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm almost here to pick up my groceries. So I'll show you when I get back. I'm not going to videotape when I'm picking up, because the way my camera's set up and the way they put the groceries in, I would actually get them on camera, and I just don't want to do that because you know, I just don't want to do that. So I'm not going to film them, but I am pulling up, and we'll see how long it takes for them to come out. and I'll tell you when I do pull out. So I'll be right back. I really need to do a car cleaning motivation video. Can you see Roscoe's little prints there? And there's a few crumbs. This is from our recent out-of-town visit with our son, and we were kind of eating in the car. Messy. Future car video cleaning, perhaps. I'm back from Walmart, and it's actually chilly here. It was really warm the last few days, and then, well, it was warm for a little while, probably the last week, but then yesterday and today have been so cold. I actually had a fire burning in the fireplace yesterday. Well, I did get a video of it. I might throw that on here, but I did put it on my Instagram story. And so I have my little candle lit here in the background too. I'm really, really liking the wick candle that I had bought in a previous shopping haul for King Soopers. And I will be purchasing that again. I really like it. It does a really quiet crackling noise. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in those candles, I will put the link to that video up in the card here. It's really great. You can get them I got mine at King Soopers. I don't know where else they sell them right now, but the wick, really enjoying that candle. So I have that burning today because it's just cold. And I think the height's going to be in the low 50s today. And I want to go plant flowers. Oh, so I hope it warms up. But yeah, let me get into my shopping haul though from Walmart. And I just got a few items. And let me show you. First, I'll show you the Deli Fresh oven roasted turkey. This is a staple at our house. Always have this on hand. And this is 16 ounces and it's $5.98. All right, next I bought a bunch of bananas, which I always do, the organic bananas, and these are, they're $2.59 a pound, but quite a bunch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here, and now I do the Walmart pickup, so I'm not picking these out myself, but if anyone's interested or curious as to whether or not they pick up decent produce, my experience is they have. Whoever's doing the shopping, these are really nice, perfect bananas. They're not too ripe and they're not too green, about right where we buy them, that sweet spot where in a couple of days they'll be ready to eat. And I still have some here in my basket that will last me a few days. So, yep. I also got some avocados, and these were just the Linda Vista avocados, $3.97 for a bunch. And that was just the price. These are pretty ripe, actually. Now that's interesting because usually it's hard to get really ripe ones, but we are getting into the season more. These are really ripe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 in here. So I'm probably going to have to peel these and make something with them because these are ripe. So I would normally pick some out that weren't quite as ripe as that. So, but you know, anyway. The other thing I got was these Nature Valley peanut butter granola cups. I love these. They're the granola cups, peanut butter chocolate. They're $5.68 a pack, and I got 2 boxes. I did get the value pack. So there's 10 cups in there, or 20 cups in there. 20 cups for $5.68, and they're in a package of 2. So there's 10 packs in there, but there's 20 cups total. So I have 40 cups, and that's 20 packs, and I paid $5.68 a box. So, as you know, I really like the Italian sweet cream coffee creamer. My husband and I both have been drinking it forever. Here's what we usually drink. This is the smaller bottle. We've been buying it in the bigger size. This is the 32 full ounce, and this was $3.48 for that. The thing is, I have been really looking at, so I try to cut back on sugar. As you can see, I'm not perfect. I know these granola cups have some sugar in them. Nature Valley was one of the brands that were on my I can eat list of foods from my personal trainer. So I really sort of got hooked on the Nature Valley things. There's many things to choose from, but I enjoy those, and they really will curb a sweet tooth for me. So we always have those on hand. But I try to cut back on sugar, and I was looking at my, I've gotten kind of just lazy All right, an Oriole is, I have a pair of Oriole birds who are taking over my, they're taking over my feeders, my hummingbird feeders. I've never had this happen where they come up to the deck. I have always in the past put a hummingbird feeder out in the corner of the yard, and the Orioles use that one. But this year I didn't put that out yet, and they're up here getting the and I'm going to show you a clip. But they're beautiful birds, aren't they? They are so pretty. I love watching them. But they're taking over the hummingbird feeder. What they do is they actually, and you don't see it here so much, but they will swing those swingers, swing those, swing the bird feeder, the hummingbird feeder, slosh that around, and that way they can drink up the water. But the problem is they make it messy, and then that attracts the bees. So I have to now really go out and clean those feeders up. And we haven't attracted any bees yet, but it is still early for the bees, I think, around here. Yeah, they're pretty birds. I'm going to have to put another feeder up in the corner of the yard just for them, so they will leave the hummingbird feeders alone. We have 2 hummingbirds who are keeping house now, a male and a female. And I probably have too many feeders up because I still have a couple feeders up here on the deck. But, you know, I'm hoping to get a few more hummingbirds this year, so I'm going to leave those up. Anyway, back to the creamer. So I drink a lot of this. Now, one serving of this is 1 tablespoon, and it's 35 calories. 1 tablespoon, 35 calories. And I drink a minimum of 4 cups of coffee a day. So I do not just drink 1 tablespoon of this creamer in my coffee. In fact, I measured it. I had, on a previous shopping haul, I bought one of these Mainstay food scales. I love this. I did get it at Walmart. I actually did it in the Walmart pickup, and it was about $14 and something, around $15. I use this all the time. So what I've been doing is placing this on my counter. I put my coffee cup on there filled with coffee, and then I clear it out, and then I pour the creamer in, and I measure the creamer because I think a tablespoon is it's a half an ounce. So I was figuring that I was having at least 2 tablespoons of creamer in my coffee minimum. So that's, you know, if you do the math, 1 tablespoon, 35 calories, that is 70 calories in 1 cup of coffee. That's minimum. I think I was even sometimes having more than 2 tablespoons of creamer because I don't add any other sugar to it, just this. So if you take, let's say, 2.5 tablespoons, that's 1.5 ounces, so 1.5. Okay, the tablespoons, I was having 2.5 tablespoons, 35 plus 35 plus about, you know, Alexa, what's 35 plus 35 plus 15?
35 plus 35 plus 15 is 85.
That's 85 plus, that wasn't, you know, 15 would be half, and this is 35. So add 85 is about 87 calories. Okay, 87 calories for a cup of coffee. Here I'm drinking my coffee like crazy throughout the day and thinking, well, I'm not adding any sugar to it. Well, I'm drinking at least 400 calories of creamer every day. And that's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of sugar. So I actually, this is a time well, the last shopping haul that I didn't do a shopping haul, but when I went to Walmart last time, I picked up the sugar-free Coffee Mate, and I've switched to this. And this is 15 calories for a tablespoon, so it's less than half. And so I've cut down, because I drink about 4 cups a day of coffee minimum. So this is what I switched to. I immediately dropped 2 pounds that first week. So I'm not trying to lose weight per se, but the way I was, in my mind, I thought, well, I'm spending 400 calories on coffee, and I could go get a Frappuccino for that. I could eat a Big Mac for that. I'm not going to spend 400 calories on coffee. I'm just not going to. So I did switch to the sugar-free, and has 0 grams of sugar. And I know it probably has some unhealthy substitute. So, you know, I'm just not sure if I'm going to stick with this. but I definitely wanted to try it and get away from all the sugar. So I really don't like imitation sugars either. I gave up almost a 20-year Diet Coke habit a number of years ago, and I don't want to get back into drinking that type of stuff either. I don't drink soda, just the occasional Pepsi or something. If I'm out at a bar and I don't want to have an alcoholic beverage, I'll have a Pepsi or a Coke. So, all right, so that's my spiel on the creamer, and I think that's my haul for the day. All right, that's all I got. It came to like just over $30, and that's the minimum for the Walmart pickup. You have to spend at least $30. So, all right, well, that's my video for the day. Let me know, should I do more singing or less singing? But give me a thumbs up anyway, okay? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And I appreciate that if you like my video. And if you are new to my channel, do take a minute and subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love to see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.